Our crowd had a great deal to do with us playing some inspired basketball. I thought Liberty Arena was tremendous tonight, and I think we're developing a little bit of a home court advantage, and that always helps your cause. So a little worried about Central Arkansas coming in just because of the freedom that they're playing with, and they have some really good pieces, and they're doing a terrific job. So I felt like our defense again kind of held us in there until we started making a couple of goals, and then we got away and played with a little bit of a lead.
4 in double figures here tonight, led by Darius's 32, 18 assists on 29 shots made offensively. What did you think about the ball movement here tonight?
Yeah, kind of used to it. They switch a lot, so hard to mimic in practice with just 1 day prep. What they do, we touched it a little bit earlier in the week, but it's different when they're used to doing that every day. That's their defensive template, and so I think we got in a little bit of a hurry at times, but again, we have such an unselfish team. I think once we figured it out, we got some really good shots.
Joined by head coach Ritchie McKay, Liberty wins 82-62 over Central Arkansas. Now we'll get to some questions from the media.
Crowd reacted after that body check.
I thought it was a body check. Yeah, I think the crowd was impactful to the game, and I think Darius kind of got going a little bit when he saw his teammate get chucked to the floor. So yeah, the neat thing about those guys is our guys is they have each other's back, and we're not going to play dirty, and I'm not saying they did either, but we certainly won't allow our guys to take some shots.
That's not uncommon. This group, I go back to the 2018-19 team. Scotty got flavor 2 on it against Jacksonville in the league tournament. You guys responded after that. It seems like when this happens, you guys respond.
Hang on, can we dial that video so I can remember? Yeah, Dame, I don't remember that exactly, but I've always said that the guys that have gone before the guys we have set a standard and a pursuit that I think it allows us to be who we are from a culture or locker room standpoint.
Darius missed a few from deep early, but then it seemed like he made a concentrated effort to get to the rim and attack the basket. Was that just what Central Arkansas defense was for?
Yeah, I think a little bit just because of the switching. We get so used to watching Darius make almost every shot that he takes from beyond the arc, especially when he's in rhythm. Aren't you surprised when he misses? So I think to his credit, I mean, that's as quiet of a 32 as I've seen. I was kind of surprised when I saw that, but to his credit, I think he created as many opportunities as he has in the last few games than he has his whole career. So that's good for our offense.
JV and Zay made Cameron work for his 14. What about the work they're able to do to really keep one of the league's more electric players quiet?
Yeah, JV, Zay, and Shiloh. Those guys have an individual defensive commitment that we love and value immensely. At the same time, the pack it's us versus the ball, not just one man, but certainly that had an impact on his looks and attempts. No other questions?
Compliment Porter as well. Obviously, we know what he can do to facilitate the offense. Is this as good of a game as he's had in terms of blending the facilitation part with the scoring part?
I don't know, Ed. I'd have to go back and watch it. So many things that come across my radar during the game that I trust Colin. He's how many games we play now? 19. He's 19 games in his career, and he looks like a seasoned vet. So he'll be mad because he shot an air ball, but the kid is a warrior. He's very dependable and trustworthy, and he plays alongside a group of guys that think that he's really good. And because of that, I think it helps his confidence and it helps our growth as a team.
But I don't know if you got to see any early afternoon some games, but from what you've seen so far, is this league as deep and maybe as balanced as we've seen?
No doubt. Like I watched a little bit of almost every game except the latter part of the day because I was in our prep. But You cannot show up and win in this league. And just because you're at home doesn't mean you're going to win the game. So I think there's a bunch of teams tied with one loss, and I think it'll be a week by week thing. And those that look too far ahead will get that'll be not very conducive to the outcome that you want. Thanks, guys.